Okay, doctor says I'm not going to die today. So, do you know why Vladimir Putin is so terrified of the, F-16? Well, during the Iraq conflict, 2 Navy F-16s took off. They were going to do a bombing run in, I believe, western Iraq. They were each carrying 2,000-pound bombs. Now, the procedure normally for most aircraft is you drop your bombs and then you go dogfight. This is what bothers Putin about the F-16. There's a switch, a single switch on the F-16. They flipped that and now they are in air-to-air. They shot the 2 MiGs down, they kept their bombs, and they went on to complete their mission. That was not the first time I think it's the first time the Navy had done it, okay? So, yeah, they prosecuted both missions. They fought their way in, dropped their bombs, and left. And that is what bothers the Russians, okay? They don't have planes with that capability. I do believe American training probably had a lot to do with that event. But the point is that it's a very potent airplane, okay? And he's worried about it. Look what we did with just man pads. Stop the whole fucking Russian army. The big, bad, giant, rolling army tanks. Oh, think about all the money and time and effort the United States spent on this. Russians were gonna, cross over the NATO or Ukrainian border with this massive tank assault, and they were just gonna wipe everything out, and then we need A-10s and Mavericks, and they developed all these technologies, and a simple fucking handheld rocket kicked their fucking ass. Because everything about them was a lie. And now, again, I tell people, don't cheer the death of the everyday Russian soldier, the conscripts. Okay, they don't want to be there. They were conscripted. They were ripped out of their fucking job, given a rusty AK, and said, "Here you go with no training. Just go that direction." You have to feel sorry for them. Okay, don't think war porn isn't damaging to you, because it is. Okay. Commanders tend to dehumanize the enemy to make it easier to kill another human being, okay? But all these guys coming back from Vietnam, Iraq, Afghanistan, all these guys with PTSD, they didn't like doing that. You have these guys who join the military to kill, and then you have other guys who join the military never expecting to go to war. They just couldn't get a decent job or whatever, or wanted to just serve their country, you know what I mean? But they didn't expect to be, having a gunfight with a guy room to room. Yeah, don't cheer it, okay? The Wagner guys, they deserve everything they get. That is the guy who joins to kill. The Wagner group. They joined Wagner to kill. They deserve everything they can get. But these poor Russian conscripts, that guy didn't want to be there. He's a brother, a father, you know what I mean? Unfortunately, he's on the wrong side. So there's nothing I can do about that. What I can tell you is just don't have a joyous feeling when the conscripts are getting, basically just mowed down by the thousands, because they're using them as basically target locating devices, okay? But the Wagner group, they deserve everything they get.